I see what, chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here. Yes, videos, and I dare say we are now looking here at an interesting trailer of sorts for a game coming out soon in Japan, which we thought you might like to see, being, well, it's called Bullet Girls, old chap.
Oh yes, Bullet Girls, yes. I think it's about girls and bullets. Girls shooting things.
Girls shooting bullets, and bullets from those girls blowing things up, old chap.
Yes, and bullets from those girls shooting other girls, I think.
Yes, I think that's right, old mate.
Yes.
So as you can see...
Highly intelligent game, high level of gameplay.
Yes.
And I think it, I think it comes out in Japan, actually, in August the 21st, I believe.
Very soon, in fact, old chap. It says some Japanese writing there, as you can see, Fidelis. That's right.
Like that, yes.
Now, of course, Fidelis, in this game, your objective is to take control of, well, those things, girls, old chap.
Yes, they're rangers.
Notice they're holding guns.
Yes, they are holding guns.
Guns are very handy because they can shoot things, old boy.
Oh, they
now,
do, yes.
of course, these girls have a number of things. For example, they have some larger guns there. Guns, you know,
yes.
Weapons, old chap.
Large calibers.
Bullet girls, there
Bullet
you go.
girls, that's it. Yes,
that's right. Of course, that's what we're talking about here, Fidelis. Now, I understand from my brief analysis of the story here that your objective is to use these girls as a military force to take out those nasty enemies like those ones on the roof there.
Oh, it most certainly is, yes. They're a military force, otherwise known as the Ranger Club or something.
Yes.
And they go out and they shoot things, you see, when they're not at college. I think when they're having their summer holidays in college.
Oh, that's rather handy. Very good use
so.
of the old summer holidays there, of course. Because, of course, it's always a bit boring than summer holidays anyway. As you can see, they're using cover carefully. And, of course, the old the gym hall there, you can give the other girls a good boot if guns fail.
Yes, you can, yes. And they get all the baddies. Now, of course, you see, this is all thought out and planned by the good old Japanese sort of game maker things, people. It's called the PSP, I believe.
Is it really?
Yes.
It's for the PS Vita, I think, old chap.
Oh, is it? Oh, PS Vita?
I could be wrong, though.
What's the PSP, then?
The PSP is an old one, you silly.
The PSP, you see, oh, it's all vintage stuff here as well.
Yes, well, as you can see, they can use...
You can play it on the Vita too.
Can you read it?
You can.
They have a wide variety of weapons at their disposal, such as rocket launchers, handguns, sniper rifles, etc. and so forth.
Yes.
It appears to be Call of Duty meets girls, meets other style of girl games that we've seen on mobile platforms before. As you can see, there's commanding officer ladies telling you what to do, there's different outfits, there's...
in military uniforms.
There's bouncy things there.
Yes.
There's all sorts of things, you know, but by George, what more do you want, I say?
Well, yes, now they seem to have designed the game so that when they're shooting the opposing team, you see, apparently, the more they shoot them, well, things happen. Apparently their clothes fall off or something.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Which is how they designed it, you see.
Well,
and,
yes.
Well, apparently also, you can target certain areas, the clothes fall off.
Really?
So I suppose their hands, if they've got gloves on and things like that, you know.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
that's...
which is a little bit, well, it's just strange to say the least.
I'd say slightly stranger, perhaps.
Yes.
Of course, you can dodge rockets, that's rather handy. Let's not ask any questions, of course.
Of course, there's no blood in it, I don't think, so it's rather good.
Oh, that's handy.
Let's
not be asking questions, fellows, as to how these girls are carrying around military-grade firearms, let alone here, holding them up very heavy things.
Yes.
And, of course, actually shooting them without being soldiers. But never mind, these things happen, of course, in the world of Japan.
Of course they do, yes. Simple girls who are just walking along the street, suddenly pick up machine guns and rocket launchers and rocket propelled grenades and begin to use them.
That's right.
You see, that's the idea of the game. See, that's quite natural.
Oh, there's a girl shooting down a helicopter and now a tank. Mind out, you're going to get run over, I say.
No doubt there was a girl in the tank.
Yes, there probably was, old chap. I mean, there's girls everywhere in this game.
See.
No, that's right, old man. Of course, if guns fit, as you can see, you can always bust out the old karate moves. Rather handy. But there you are, fellows. It appears to be, stealth operations there.
Stealth operations, a whole bit,
well, yes, that's handy,
They
isn't
can
it?
crawl, as you can see.
Yes, that's just keeping behind cover, you'll see, otherwise
That's
you
right.
get shot otherwise. It's not very handy. Also, you can, of course, report to the briefing room of sorts here, to,
The briefing room?
She's forgot her uniform, old chap. What's she doing, I say?
I think you're supposed to put the uniform on, actually.
Oh, that's better.
That's it.
Well, I think it is. Perhaps those school uniforms have built-in Kevlar and body armour.
I think they do, actually,
That maid one is for the quartermaster, I think.
Yes, I do believe it is, yes.
And that's for... next scene, please.
Not sure what that's for, but never mind.
That's it, the officer. There we are.
Yes. Well, these are all the design uniforms that they've supplied with the game, you see, to go into battle with, you see.
Well, there you go, Fidelis. If you feel the need to cross girls with Call of Duty-style shooting and a third-person gameplay, this might be the game for you, coming out on PlayStation Vita rather soon in Japan, I understand.
Well, I suppose, yes, if you're fed up with all, just having many normal shooting games and things going around, and you feel that way inclined, you can play this game instead, and it's girls.
Bertie, I think that lady's just blown up a tank with a machine gun, old chap.
Yes, I think that's part of the game, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, the latest offering from Japan,
Bullet Girls!